For those who may not know, I work a corporate job. I'm a part-time indie author. I also am in grad school. I have a personal life. And so with all those things, you can imagine trying to find time to make it to the gym is a struggle sometimes. So I understand why some women get BBLs. I'm on my way to the gym. I want to do my first gym vlog, and so that should be pretty interesting. I'm a little nervous because, yes, we see a lot of vloggers in the gym, and obviously they have their cameras out and tripods and stuff like that, but I just never done that, never experienced anybody doing that. So I just don't want people giving me crazy looks. But you know what? We doing things that's uncomfortable, and we are going to get through it together. But I see why people get BBLs, because I am one who am trying to make the gym lifestyle a lifestyle for me, because I can go weeks, months upon end consistently working out, and then say life happens and I take maybe a week off, and then all of a sudden all the gains, all the progress that I made inconsistent in the gym, taking that week, 2 weeks, whatever off, I just start losing the inches. I see my butt getting smaller. I'm like, oh no, we got to get back in the gym. And so I'm trying to really remain consistent and make it a lifestyle. Me going to the gym is like breathing, something that I do on a normal basis. Maybe not going as hard in the gym every day, but at least having some type of movement every day is what I'm shooting for. So hopefully by me vlogging this, hopefully by me seeing the progression that I have in the gym with my body, it works. But like, I see why people get BBLs, because it's an easy fix, right? It's an easy fix. One time and you're done. And yes, I know you have to maintain the BBLs. I understand all that. But my God, this is a lot. And so that's what we're about to go do right now. I'm like 5 minutes from the gym. I normally like to go to the gym in the morning, but that's another thing, because waking up in the morning, depending on my schedule for when I'm working and stuff, I don't be making it. I can do afternoons after I feed my dog, let him out, all that other stuff. The goal, I'm saying, this is me in the past talking to future self. Our goal is to be in the gym in the morning consistently. So for those who may not know, I work a corporate job. I'm a part-time indie author. I also am in grad school. I have a personal life. And so with all those things, you can imagine trying to find time to make it to the gym is a struggle sometimes. And so this is why I'm doing this vlogging. I will see you guys when I'm checked in to my gym. Later.
good gym session today. I did other workouts as well that I didn't show here, but I will talk about it in the next clip. But what I'm doing right now in the mirror is just looking at myself, seeing what areas I want to improve in, seeing what areas I do like. I think it's important that whenever you are criticizing yourself, you also see the good things, the progress, and things of that nature. And I speak on the progress that I've seen even being out of the gym for a while. I speak about that in the next clip, but right now I just want to go through, see what areas I want to tighten up, see what areas I enjoy, what I want to firm up, all those good things, and just really taking a breather before I get back in the car and go home for the day. But I'm proud of myself for getting up and going to the gym.
Whew. I had to catch my breath. I'm sorry. I know. I'm not saying nothing. I'm just breathing. I'm trying to breathe. So, you saw glimpses of the gym session for today. You saw my B-roll. And ultimately, I think it was a great experience. I think I was more concerned of others than they were of me. The camera that I'm using is very, very small, so it's hard to see or to know that I'm filming unless you see my little lanyard thing of a sunflower that I have, because I have a tracking device on it just in case I lose my camera or anything like that. And so really what I was just trying to do was make sure I didn't get anybody in my shots, and then make sure I didn't get any signs. I'm looking now and I know that I look like pretty bright, and so what I want to do is test this out. And ooh, that is dark. Let me pay attention to the road, but let me also do this, and that kind of darkens it up a little bit. That's the lightest from this filter that I can do. I'll play with it in my editing, but I didn't like how bright that was, and maybe when I watch it back this might look fine. But yeah, overall it was a good gym session. I didn't go too hard. I did 45-ish minutes. I like the fact that even though when I take time off, like I said in my previous video, that when I take like 2-3 weeks off, to me it looks like I lose my inches that I gained. You know what I mean? I don't go necessarily off of the scale. I go off of inches, or how I look in a picture, or how I fit in my clothes. That's what I go off. I don't go off of the scale. So I don't care if I'm like 200 pounds, but as long as I still look healthy, I still look fit and all this other stuff, then it don't matter to me. But what I like, that I didn't actually lose my strength. So to me, it looks like I lost inches, or lost my gains, but when I was doing the weights, I was actually going up what I thought I would needed to do. So I didn't really lose my strength, which I like, because I want to keep my strength, obviously. Even if I'm not consistent in the gym, I don't want to lose my strength as well. So that was good to notice. What else? I noticed that I wasn't getting tired. Like, I was like, oh, this is nothing, I can knock these out. You may have seen sometimes where I was getting tired. That's because prior to me filming, I was already doing a set, or a couple of sets. So I didn't film every workout that I did, but what I did film, you see it. So that was good as well. So I like that okay, I didn't do too horrible by taking this much time off, but I do see that I still need to be consistent, because I want to feel, I go to failure. I want to feel the tightness or the constraint when I'm doing reps, because then I know that I'm doing something. And then even though like usually it hits me, like the cramps and stuff hits me after, like the day after, once I done rested and all that, I like that feeling because it lets me know that I've been working out. And so I'm excited. Hopefully you enjoyed this vlog. Not sure how long or short this is going to be, but until next time, catch you guys later. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.